and happy Halloween! This time of year makes me think of costumes and masks, so for today's video, I wanted to show you how I made a mask inspired by the character the Lady of the Lake from King Arthur. To start off with, I painted the entire mask blue as a base color. I wanted to create the look of a lake, so I painted waves across the bottom of the mask in a lighter shade of blue. However, I wasn't happy with the effect of just the two shades, so I added some highlights in silver. I also outlined the bottom section of the mask in silver. Along the lake part of the mask, I added some dark green shadows to give it depth. For the top part of the mask, I was going for a night sky look, so I outlined it in black. And I mixed black paint with the same blue as the base color to create a dark blue fading into black around that outline. A good start, but not quite finished yet. In some stories, the Lady of the Lake is known for trapping Merlin inside of a tree, so I wanted to add an allusion to that here with the trunk of a tree in the corner. I also decided to add some tall grasses to give a clearer idea that this is meant to be a lake rather than a sea or an ocean. Once the tree was dry, I used another shade of brown to create texture. I noticed at this point that the edges of the mask were not painted consistently, so I went over these in black, blue, and silver, making sure that they matched the section of the mask that they were adjacent to. I then used a lighter shade of green to add shading to the grass. Almost done, but there are still a few more things that I want to add. What the Lady of the Lake is best known for is emerging from the lake with a special sword that she presents to King Arthur. People often think of Excalibur as the sword Arthur pulls from the stone, but that was actually a different sword. The one that came from the Lady of the Lake was actually Excalibur. I wanted my design to reflect the importance of that scene, so I painted the sword down the middle of the mask, being held up by the hand of someone who's emerging from underwater. slightly darker color of paint to add shading to the arm. The sword looked very one-dimensional compared with the rest of the image, so I added a couple of black lines. One to separate the hilt from the blade, and another down the center of the blade. Almost done, but still missing something. To help the upper part of the mask look more like the night sky, I painted a moon and stars along the top edge. And then, as my final step, I used Mod Podge to seal the paint and give it a glossy finish. And so here's the completed mask. Now let me just put my hair up and then I will try and put it on. Alright, I'll need to take these off. And let's see.